When you abandon the Constitution, when you abandon the enumerated specific powers and only those powers that have been granted to the federal government for an all-powerful federal government, that is an all-powerful national government, what are its limits? Where are those limits defined? Well, there are no limits, and they're not defined anywhere. And there we have it. The soft tyranny that can, in fact, move to a hard tyranny. That's the danger. Now, Mark, you're not for the people. I am, and so are you, which is why we stand up to this, which is why we must get involved in politics, which is why we must get involved in the next election, which is why we must endorse, win, lose, or draw, conservatives in primaries, conservatives for the general election. And what are conservatives? Well, the short answer is conservatives embrace the Founding Fathers and the founding of this nation. And we embrace the Declaration and the Constitution. Now, we don't agree on every little detail and nuance, and we don't have to. But we're not anarchists, and we're not authoritarians. We're conservatives. And don't be afraid to say it, ever. Well, I'm kind of conservative on this, and I'm liberal on that. No, you're conservative. You believe in the quality of human life. You know that man is imperfect, but you know we have the most perfect system, even if it is imperfect. You're proud of your nation. You're proud of what it's accomplished. You don't think we're imperialistic. You don't think we have to apologize to foreign governments. You think citizenship needs to be earned, not granted to people who come here illegally. You refuse to be attracted, as others are, to the allure of bigger and bigger government, whether it's dressed up as cap and trade or dressed up as health care. You know what's behind that curtain. Tyranny is behind that curtain. The government's already too damn big. We draw the line right here, right now. And by the way, we're the ones who are practical. It's these fools who keep promoting some kind of utopian society, which we all know is impossible, and which they use to attract the drones and to get votes and to empower themselves. We are the practical ones. We know that the best way forward is the way that we've seen in the past. The market system. Voluntary action. We know that an overarching centralized government cannot provide the food that a nation needs, cannot provide the products and the services that a nation needs. All it does is rearrange. All it does is zap individual initiative and independence. All it does is create misery. That's what it spreads, misery, not wealth, because it destroys wealth. Yes, we are conservatives, and we're proud of it, and we're united despite efforts to divide us, and we intend to march to victory. Oh, I don't mean rally for rally's sake. We intend to rally in every precinct in this nation from sea to shining sea, from the northern border to the southern border. We're going to rally on Election Day at every damn precinct, and we're going to overwhelm our adversaries. We just need to make sure we vote for conservatives. And then when we're done in November, we're going to organize for the next election cycle, the presidential election cycle. And no, the liberals and the media are not going to choose our candidate. Not this time. We will choose our candidate. And that candidate will be a conservative.